How's everybody doing today? Hope all's going well. Hope everything's heading in the right direction for you, which isn't always the case. Success isn't easy. Um, Sometimes we got to take our ground back inches and centimeters. You know what I mean? It isn't always easy. It isn't always fun, but we got to show up. We got to do what's right. We got to stay focused on the goal. Sometimes not in today. We got to stay focused on where we're headed, not where we're at. Sometimes the things in our lives are distractions, and they're meant to distract us because maybe the thing on the other side of the fear that you're facing is the success that you've been looking for. I had to learn how to push through that stuff. I had to learn how to push through the distractions, the roadblocks, the mountains, right? But it's not until I climb that mountain do I get to see the beautiful view from the top of it. It's about putting people in my life that are going the same direction I am, about like-minded people achieving like-minded goals. I hope and pray for everybody in my circle that the things will start to line up, that we'll start having the success that we've been seeking. But sometimes it's not easy. Sometimes you got to keep your chin tucked. You got to stay focused and you got to move forward. The word trudge means to move forward against resistance, right? We got to trudge this road of happy destiny, they say, right? That's a AA quote for anybody who doesn't know. But we have to trudge it. We have to continue to push forward and move against resistance, right? Resistance is part of it. The Bible says that no weapon formed against us shall prosper. Well, the key there is that weapons will be formed against us. We have to have the weapons that it takes physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually to be victorious over these things. And sometimes little victories. We got to celebrate those. We got to throw our hands up in the air. We got to cheer, right? Because sometimes the mountain seems unattainable. It's not. Sometimes the victory is in my mindset. The victory is in the things that I do on a daily basis, right? Nobody should prepare for war in a time of battle, right? It's what I do when life's calm that becomes the habits I turn to when shit hits the fan, when things fall apart, right? Those become the character that says daily discipline develops character. What are the daily disciplines that I'm using to get through this season of tough? The season of this sucks. Like, I don't know if anybody noticed, that tree is in the middle of a railroad track. You know what I mean? Obviously, this railroad track isn't used anymore. But sometimes I look at stuff like that, and I don't get to see what's on the other side. I just stay focused on the tree. But the reality of it is when I have other people in my corner fighting with me, fighting for me, praying for me, praying with me, stuff like that doesn't seem too big anymore, right? It's about developing a team of winners, a team of successful prayer warriors, recovery warriors, all those things, because I have to stay focused on the goal, not necessarily on the moment, right? Because sometimes the moments are just distractions. It's about learning how to see past that, to stay focused, to make sure that I'm aligned mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, right? And do my homework, stay focused. And hopefully, God willing, everything starts to work out for you. Hopefully, everything starts to work out for all of us. There's trying times for everybody, right? Everybody struggles, right? But I just wish the best for you. I wish the best for us. Let's stay focused. Let's all work together. Let's all be part of the community. Let's align together and be victorious. Celebrate your victories. God bless you. I hope all is well. Talk to you soon.